When male bravado costs you thousands, sometimes silence says more than words. I recently attended a food tasting at an Indian restaurant with 3 older male colleagues for an event we were planning. From the start, the owner assumed one of the men was in charge. I'm more reserved at first, so I didn't mind, at first. The food was great, but his humor soured the experience. While discussing catering, he turned to one of the men and joked about whether I could cook, saying I didn't look like it because of my size. He didn't address me directly, as if I were just someone's wife. Instead of responding, I gave him a blank stare that made him visibly uncomfortable. He mumbled, "Sorry, I'm being an awkward uncle." Later, while discussing corkage, he said my friends would need a limit on shots because younger ones, gesturing to me, go a bit crazy. My friend explained I don't drink as a Buddhist, but the owner doubled down, saying my friends must go wild because girls. I felt dismissed, but I stayed silent, glaring enough to make the table awkward. After the tasting, he assumed we'd book. Without asking, he brought over the spreadsheet and card reader. As a joke, he handed me the card machine, laughed, and said, £500 deposit. Don't worry, just kidding. His tone made it clear he found the idea of me paying absurd. That sealed it. I calmly told him, we appreciate the food, but the venue isn't what we're looking for. He looked stunned and turned to my friend who replied, it's her event. Watching his face drop was deeply satisfying. The venue wasn't ideal anyway, but his attitude sealed my decision. His behavior cost him a £9,000 booking, and I hope it stings.